Okay, welcome back. Another Be Humane. I want to talk about being able to respectfully disagree with other people and hold different opinions about things. Um, for example, I have these Be Humane wristbands, and I do sell these. Okay, now I am obviously an individual, and I have my own set of beliefs and things that I believe in. You don't have to agree with everything that I say in order to have a Be Humane wristband or to support Be Humane. What Be Humane is about is sharing a set of values, ultimately, meaning that you value human life, you value the planet, you value relationships, you want to treat other humans like you want to be treated. That's the basis of Be Humane. We're different people. We're not going to see everything eye to eye. We may not agree on everything. We may have difference of opinions about certain topics and subjects. But what I kind of want to drive home real quick is that it's okay for us to disagree. Everything today seems to be so polarizing where if somebody disagrees with another person, it's like, okay, we can't communicate, we can't be friends, we can't talk, we can't interact with each other. And I think that's insane. I think we should be able to respectfully disagree with people and continue a conversation. Whenever you disagree with somebody, you should be able to disagree with them peacefully. You know what? Like, you have your own beliefs and opinions, I have my own beliefs and opinions. And in our talking to each other and communicating, one of us might learn a thing or two or learn something, or our eyes might be opened up to something we didn't know before. And being able to reach across, boundaries and interact with other people. It's one thing that I pride myself on, and I'm also kind of knocked for because I'm able to talk to and communicate with a vast number of people. People that disagree with me, people that don't like me. I'm always kind of like, why can't we have a peaceful discussion or a peaceful disagreement about something? We're not in grade school. We don't have to fight, yell, and argue. We don't have to. It doesn't have to go to that level. Why can't we be adults? Why can't we be mature about our opinions and share them? It doesn't have to be combative, is what I'm saying. So, for example, there's a lot of people that disagree on kneeling for the national anthem, for example. And it seems to be like, one thing or the other. It's like you either agree with it or you don't, and these are the reasons. And I've been able to talk to people. Let me. You should already know my position. If you don't, I think it's fine. I think peaceful protest is fine. I think the meaning gets lost in the media, and people have been trying to change the message. We're kneeling because, or we support the kneeling because those athletes and those people have a voice, and they're able to use that voice and stand up for people who don't have a voice, for me, for innocent people getting shot by cops, for discrimination, education, just all kind of issues that face black people and other minorities in the United States, as far as systematic racism. So they have a voice, and they're using the anthem as a way to bring attention to that protest. So I have my beliefs and opinions about that, and I should be able to have a conversation with somebody who disagrees with me about that. And they'll say, "Hey, you're disrespecting the soldiers, this and all that," and I would say, on the contrary, I disagree. I think you're losing the message of what they're trying to say by kneeling. And Colin Kaepernick, for example, if you don't know this, go look it up. Actually consulted with a Marine, I believe it was a Marine, about what's a respectful way to kneel or protest during the anthem, and that's why he ended up taking the knee. as opposed to sitting. So he's even being respectful in that. So all I'm saying is we should be able to talk about it and come to some kind of understanding, and we shouldn't have to hate each other for our different beliefs. We should be able to respectfully disagree. I may say things about, I don't know, Black Panther in the movie that's coming out, and opinions I have about it, and those opinions might not be your opinions, about how I think we need to have more black actors and actresses represented in entertainment, because a white person might not understand that or see the value of that, because in their life they see themselves represented in media all the time, in movies and TV shows, and I think that's something that they take for granted. So when we say, you know, we're proud and happy to see a black actor or black people being represented in a film, it's a big deal for us because we don't get to see that a whole lot. We're not represented in media the same way white people are represented in media, and entertainment and TV shows and all that. Because you hear it when people talk about the Black Panther movie, for example. I've had people say to me that they're going to go see this black movie rather than saying, I'm going to go see this movie. Or I've had people say things like they feel like they might be uncomfortable in the movie theater with all the black people because they don't feel it's for them. And I'm just like, why can't it just be a movie? You know, why does it have to be a black movie? Because when I go to a movie that's predominantly a white cast movie, I don't go say, I'm going to go see this white movie. I say, I'm going to go see this movie. So things like that. We should be able to have discussions about these kind of things where people aren't feeling attacked. I'm like, we're just talking. We're just having a conversation. It's okay to have a different opinion than me. You can disagree with me. I can disagree with you. We should be able to be respectful and friendly about it. I know I keep repeating that, but I'm trying to drive that home because it doesn't seem like people know how to do that. Everybody's emotions are tied up in their belief. And that's fine. It's okay to be passionate about what you believe in, but be able to communicate your opinions and beliefs peacefully and humanely. Because I've had people, for example, stop wearing Be Humane wristbands, because I've said something that they don't agree with. And I'm like, that's okay. Be Humane isn't about me. It's about the message. It's about what Be Humane's about. It's bigger than me. It's not about Matthew Osborne. I'm one guy. It's about respectfully. It's about treating people with respect and treating people like humans, as well as the planet. So that's really it. There's not a whole lot I want to say about it other than learn how to communicate your opinions and beliefs peacefully and respectfully. And you'll find out that you have more in common with people than you thought you did. And you may find out that you guys are on polar opposites of the spectrum. And where you go from there is going to be up to you and that person. But hopefully you can come to a peaceful understanding and agreement about what you believe and what they believe. So it's okay to disagree. Just be respectful about it.